Hey, how's it going everyone? My name's Drew and this is a very special video. We're going to be talking about the snap-on case for the iPhone 5.6 4.7-inch display. It's a cool little case and I'm just going to go through and kind of tell you a couple of things about the actual case, and then I'm also going to tell you a little bit about what we can kind of expect from the iPhone 6 based on this case right here. So we're just going to talk a little bit about that. And I know what you're probably wondering, like, why would this guy be making a video about the case if the phone hasn't even come out yet, which I want to talk about, like, which one of the newest rumors around is that it's coming out September 19th. At least that's the newest one that I've heard. Please let me know if you've heard anything different, because I'd love to have a discussion going on about that. But just let me know. And that also falls in with what Apple typically does. They normally release something around that time of year just because with the holidays approaching, they want to maximize their sales. So we can expect it around then. So that's why it would be a good idea to purchase a snap-on case of some sort or any kind of case to actually go into the store with, because you don't want to drop your iPhone on the way out without a protective case on it, and then all of a sudden you got a broken iPhone that you just paid for, so that's just a lot of money wasted. So that's a good reason to get a case ahead of time. Now let's actually talk about the case. One of the first things that I notice is obviously how significant, how much bigger it is. But what I did is actually threw my iPhone 5C phone in here, and as you can see, it's significantly bigger. It wouldn't even hold in there. But I noticed that the thickness of this phone is about the same thickness of this case if you hold them side by side, which I was like, what? That's crazy. Because that would mean that the phone that would fit in here has to be significantly skinnier than this actual phone right here. So the iPhone 6 is going to be a heck of a lot skinnier to fit inside this case. Now the other thing that I noticed, and I actually double checked this just because I was like, well, this is kind of weird, but I looked at some other videos and some articles and some pictures that I found a little bit more reliable, and I noticed that there, on the other cases for like the iPhone 5, the iPhone 5C, 5S, all that stuff, there's an opening on the top of the case right here above the camera for the lock button. I noticed there's none on the iPhone 6 case right here. And so I was like, okay, so I looked at a couple pictures and some videos, and I noticed that on the phone that the button is actually moved over to the side. So that's actually really interesting to me, at least, just that Apple would move the button all the way on the other side, because we've been so used to having the lock button right there, especially if you started from the beginning. It's always been on the top right here. So to move it to the side is just a pretty big difference. You also have the camera right there, obviously. And then on this side, you have an opening for the volume control and the switch to place your phone on vibrate. There's a little indent at the bottom, so it's in the center just like normal, so you're not going to have the home button move over to the side or whatever. Don't worry, it's going to be in the same spot. And on the bottom right here, you have an opening for the charging port and the speakers. So this is a pretty awesome case. And that's just a little bit about it. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments. I'd love to start a discussion and get some ideas going around here. And so, thank you for watching. Go to selljewel.com to buy this product today.